Hi guys, and welcome to KB Talks Madrid. In today's episode of KB Talks Madrid, we are going to talk about are football players genuinely getting injured or not before the international breaks. Now, we've seen a significant increase of players seemingly getting injured matches before the international break or during training sessions while on international duty. Reason for this, my speculation is football clubs have come to a realization that having important players go play non-important matches for their national teams increases the probability of their players getting long-term injuries. We've seen this recently with Lamine Yamal. He has been going through a discomfort in his groin area, and he went to the Spanish national team and got withdrew from the Spanish national team. And this now created a clash between Barcelona and the Spanish Football Federation, because they believed that Yamal being sent there was an insult just for him to be called back to supposedly be undergoing a rapid treatment for his current injury that he has been facing. But before that, Lamine Yamal played the match for Barcelona before the international break. So these type of injuries are causing concerns between international clubs and football clubs. With regards to Real Madrid, we move to players that have sustained these supposed injuries before being called up, which is Tchouaméni, Valverde, and Courtois. Tchouaméni, I think, suffered this injury after the Liverpool match. He was excluded from the match against Rayo Vallecano. Courtois suffered his injury after the match against Rayo Vallecano, and Valverde suffered his injury during the Rayo Vallecano match. Now, with regards to Real Madrid, you look at these three players and see how pivotal they are to Xabi Alonso's system. Courtois is the backbone of the defense. Valverde is his most hybrid and interchangeable player. And you have Tchouaméni, who's the center of everything linking defense and attack. He's the protector in that backline. So teams have now realized that what we can do in good faith is to send our players to the national teams. When they are now there, we can also now make them allege that there are some injuries or some discomforts that they have seemingly come up with from nowhere. You look at the case of Camavinga, which has happened 3 days ago when he arrived at the French national camp. He was excluded from training with the main team, him together with Barcelona's Jules Koundé. They trained separately and then haven't been training with the team because of the supposed injuries. You also have Kylian Mbappe, who recently played a match and then got his goal, and then thereafter seemingly has an injury, a minor injury. The trend with all of these injuries, if you look at them, they are all minor injuries, because the reports do state that all of these players that I've mentioned, they will be possibly eligible to play for the upcoming match against Elche, which is on the 23rd of November, if I'm not mistaken. So hence I'm saying, it leads back to the question, are these players genuinely getting injured before the international break or not? Which I say no. It is just a ploy from the teams to safeguard the health of their players. FIFA and UEFA are the core problems to why today we have these players supposedly faking or experiencing a lot of injuries before international breaks. In my humble opinion, matches should be reduced. Competitions should no longer be added. You look at the FIFA World Cup, even today no one is speaking about how good or how bad it was. People just did not care about that competition. And it didn't make FIFA a lot of money like they thought it would have made them. Because only people showed up a lot for teams that they knew were big teams, and stars were there that they wanted to see. So FIFA should reduce, FIFA and UEFA should reduce the amount of matches so that players can be rested more, and then we'll start seeing an improvement in players' performance and basically entertainment for us, because now players can now play with that energy, knowing that they've been well rested. Because the rest doesn't just mean physical rest, it also means psychological rest. Spending more time with your family allows you to be able to perform better on the field, as opposed to seeing them for 2 or 3 days and then you have to now fly back to your team and train. This is what causes all of these supposed injuries, and that is how you can minimize these injuries in the future. Again, guys, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friend to tell your other friends to tell their other friends and their family members that there is a KB on YouTube who goes by the name of KB Talks Madrid. Until next time, guys, love and peace. Hala Madrid.